Hello! So we have another session on Python AI Developer course. Now in this session, we will discuss all about APIs. Now what is an API? API is an application programming interface. So from the word itself, it is an interface. It would define the method and the data formats that the application can use to request and exchange information. Now this is very powerful because it allows developers like us to integrate different services and functionalities into our applications without the need to build everything from scratch. So we don't build everything. We utilize other applications and we communicate it through the API, the OpenWeatherMap API. Now let's begin with our project. Now to build it, all we need to do is to copy everything and paste it to ChatGPT. Now here, we command ChatGPT to create a simple project for us. It's a weather fetcher, where it would fetch weather data using the OpenWeatherMap API. And of course, we need to have some kind of description to guide us. So after that, he will generate the code for us, and all we need to do is copy the code and let's paste it. This time, let's get back to our IntelliJ platform. Now I have created the file and name it api.py. Now let me paste the code. Okay, so let me explain the code. Now we import the request library. So this is just a library to make HTTP requests. Now in the next line, of course, we want to know the weather condition in a city, so might as well ask the user what city is he in. So input the city. Now the response, we need to get the response from the link openweathermap.org, and we need to indicate the city and of course the API key. Now where will I get this API key? Now all we need to do is to go to openweather.org. Okay, so let's try to go there. So we go here to openweathermap.org, and I have logged in, and let's go to the API keys that I have generated. Okay, so in my API key, you will see here that this is my API key, and all I need to do is to copy that and then paste it in the IntelliJ platform here in the API ID. So here's my API. By the way, don't share the API, but for demonstration of this OpenWeatherMap, let us use this API which I have generated. Okay, so this is required to authenticate the request. Now afterwards, we need to have a response in JSON format. Now what's JSON? Now the JSON is a JavaScript object notation. Now it would return weather data in JSON format. Now why the JSON format? Because this is quite easy for humans to read and write, and easy for machines to parse and generate. So this is in a format in which humans could naturally read it and write it. So these are essentially what we have discussed before in dictionaries. It's something like a key value pair, but it is human readable. Okay, so after the data from the JSON, then now is the time for us to print the data sent by the server with the corresponding description of the weather. Okay, so let's try to run the application. Okay, so enter the city. The city where I'm in is in Manila. And right now, the server returns something like it is cloudy. And it's true, it's cloudy here in Manila. So that's it. I have created an application that would return the weather in a certain city. Now, this is quite very hard for us to have some kind of weather app that we will create from scratch. But through utilizing other applications through the API interface, we can use their app to give us a description of our weather here in this city. So that ends my presentation and my project. In the next project, we will discuss more about power of Python programming. Okay, thank you.